Hey, this is Jeremiah Miller with Forging Leaders, and today I want to introduce you to the villain of your own life story. See, your life has a purpose. You're here for a reason, and you have a unique and important story to tell. You are, in fact, the hero of your own life story, and like any hero, you're on a quest. Your quest is to improve the world, to make it better in some way. Now, maybe that is by being a loving father and husband and raising children who are better off than you were. Maybe it's by starting a company that makes people's lives better in some way. Maybe it's by teaching the people around you to never give up hope, that cancer can be beaten, right? Or that it's never too late to get a degree, or to beat addiction, or to fall in love. Whatever your purpose, whatever your quest, it's bigger than you. That's actually one of the secrets of your life story. Your life story isn't about you. Your life story is about the people you love and the positive change you bring to the world. And like any good story, there's a powerful villain. So your villain is an insidious, invisible, intelligent force that exists solely to stop you from accomplishing your purpose. It is called the resistance. And if your best, most inspired self is the light, resistance is the darkness. Now, maybe your goal is to write a book, to start a company, or just to get in really good shape. Well, whatever your goal, the resistance wants you to fail. It knows that any of these things will elevate you closer to your true purpose, and it cannot have that. The resistance sees this work, and it attacks. Now, here are some of the characteristics of the resistance. First, the resistance will resort to anything to stop you. It will tell you anything, it will do anything to prevent you from achieving your goal. The resistance is not you, but it does rise from within you. It is self-generated and self-perpetuated. Resistance is the enemy within. Some of the tools resistance uses. It uses procrastination, distraction, addiction, drama, self-medication, over-obligation. The resistance is everywhere, and every person on earth struggles with it. The resistance is strongest at the finish line. So if you're almost done with your book or your project or your degree, it's going to fight you harder than it ever has. And the resistance is fueled by fear. If you learn to conquer fear, you conquer resistance. One of the reasons I'm here on earth is to spread this idea that everything is a leadership issue, and that we are not victims of our circumstances, but in fact, heroes of our own life story. And here are some of the ways that resistance shows up in my life. First, the resistance knows that every coaching client I get helps me spread this message further. So the resistance uses a fear of rejection to stop me from talking to new people about coaching them. The resistance knows that if I work with more influential leaders, like CEOs and executives of large organizations, that I'm going to make a larger impact and spread the message quicker, right? So the resistance uses my own insecurity to prevent me from talking to people like that about coaching. After all, who the hell am I to coach somebody that successful, right? The resistance knows that if I write books and articles, I'll have a larger audience and spread the message. So the resistance uses procrastination and distraction to keep me from writing. Every day, I find reasons that I can't sit down and write. The resistance knows that I have more self-confidence when I'm fit, so it whispers for me to skip the gym and to eat food that's bad for me. It says, man, you worked hard today. Go home and have a drink. Go home and have pizza for dinner. Right? You deserve it. Come on, you deserve it. That's the resistance speaking. The resistance knows that my wife is my greatest ally. So it tells me when I get home that I'm tired, I just want to veg out, just turn the TV on, and not be present with her, and not connect with her. That's the resistance. The resistance tells me to play video games instead of write or work. The resistance tells me that I can hold myself accountable. I don't need a coach. I don't need a mentor. I can do this all myself. That's the resistance. The resistance knows that I am up to something, and it does not like it one bit. On the field of the self stand a knight and a dragon. this sign on my wall as a constant reminder that every day is a battle. The dragon doesn't sleep, and the dragon doesn't quit. And if I want the life that I want, I have to fight it every single day. Before I knew about the resistance, I thought I was the problem. I made excuses for myself. Oh, I have ADHD, I get distracted easily, I don't have the discipline required to complete long-term projects, right? I'm a procrastinator, I'm just lazy. It's just how I am, I can't do anything about it. Well, if the problem is me, how the hell am I supposed to battle it? Right? Yeah, maybe I make short-term changes, but eventually those old behaviors surface, right? It's like regression to the mean. As soon as I learned of the resistance, I had hope. If I'm not the problem, if the enemy isn't me, then I have a chance to defeat it. I can fight the dragon. In fact, if the dragon is here to stop me, that means that I must be a hero in the making, that I must be working towards something truly great. Me, on a hero's journey to fulfill my life's ambition, challenged at every step by a deadly enemy, sign me up, right? That's an adventure. That's a story I can really get into. So now you know. It's you versus the resistance. Who's going to win the battle today? The knight or the dragon? This is Jeremiah Miller with Forging Leaders. Until next time, remember, you are the hero of your own life story.